My favorite time in med school was step one studying. Whenever I tell people that, they always look at me like I'm crazy. They'll go, "Oh, step one is so stressful and dedicated. You're just studying all the time, and there's so much pressure to get a high score. Like, how could that be your favorite time?" And I just laugh because I'm just like, there's something that I feel like I'm built differently than others. And so you might relate to this. The worst part about med school was when they would force us to do things. So I remember in my med school, the our lectures were in person but also recorded. And so I was the type to I would wake up later than the lectures, but then I would catch up on the recordings. Excuse me. But we had these things called team-based learning, TBLs. And so those we had to show up for in person. And that was always the biggest bane of my existence in med school because we'd have to drive there, then we'd have to sit there for 2, 3 hours, and we'd have to drive back. And I was like, wow, I just wasted 3, 4 hours of my afternoon or morning that I could have spent just learning on my own or doing other things to benefit my life, whether going to the gym or buying groceries or whatever it was. I never felt the TBLs were helpful in terms of when it came to passing the tests and doing well in step one or even like clinical learning. Like they were just extra curriculum just to have them on there. We would also have these like clinical skills labs and things, and those I think had some merit to them. But it was also the fact that, okay, we had to show up and do it, which was like, oh, a groan. And something I came to realize across that journey was that I'm the type of person who did not like to be controlled and told what to do. Getting into med school, that was all on our own merit. Okay, we might have had to show up for some classes, sure, and show up for exams and stuff, but then the whole application process, getting the research and the shadowing and the volunteer hours and the MCAT, all those things that went into it, that was on our own accord. And so I like that I was in control of my destiny and I was putting in the work and then getting the results back. And so similarly, when it came to step one studying, I liked that I was in complete control, where I could wake up when I wanted to, I could sleep when I wanted to, I could study when I wanted to, I could go to the gym when I wanted to, I could eat when I wanted to.